Hey gang, welcome to this week's report. This is for August 15th of 2024. The year is flying by. Summer's, believe it or not, starting to wind down. Fishing remains pretty good. A lot of fish being caught. We're going to start with the Bay of Green Bay. Perch have still been doing very well. Some of the deeper spots like Ocano Shoals, weed edges have been very productive too. You got to pick and choose. You're getting walleyes, you're getting perch, you're getting drum, you're getting bass, you're getting a few pike. Fishing those weed lines right now, that's a pretty safe bet for consistent action. You just got to work through all the weed beds and find the hot spot on the weed beds. There's always a sweet spot on them. Some of the rock bars are producing fish, and then Ocano Shoals doing good. The east shore of Green Bay, Vogue's Reef, there's a couple reefs, lots of rocks. Casting or trolling has been good. Deep water bite has been pretty consistent, running flicker minnows, flicker shads, and also crawler harnesses, deep water. Fish are suspended, some are on the bottom. Use your electronics, find the fish. Pretty good bite up there right now. On to Winnebago system, Fox River, Winnebago system, Wolf River. Still quite a few walleyes in the Wolf River. Shh, don't tell nobody. Also, there's a lot of catfish, Poigan, downstream to Oshkosh. A lot of catfish in the river yet. Some drum, but a lot of catfish. Winnebago still is producing bluegills, perch, walleyes, white bass, various techniques, trolling the mud flats, fishing the edges of the reefs, fishing the edges of the weeds, all producing fish. So when you can get out there when the weather's cool enough and calm enough, get out there and you'll definitely use your electronics and find some fish. Big Lake, Lake Michigan, still been good. Boy, what a year for salmon and trout out on the Big Lake. Lots of salmon still being caught. Water warmed up, surface temperatures, but the fish are down deeper. So a lot of guys are fishing at 90 to 140 feet of water. They're fishing the bottom 20, 30 feet. They're fishing close to the bottom. And that's where they're getting most of their salmon at right now. And then that's been pretty steady all the way from Milwaukee all the way up to Sturgeon Bay. It's been pretty consistent this whole year. So seems like the best, most consistent bite has been running spoons. But, flashes and flies still take some fish. But it sounds like mostly spoons. A few J-plugs. Guys are running some J-plugs, throwing them in the mix, and that's working too as well. So in our inland lakes, muskies are starting to get active. We've had a pretty good run of muskies this year. We had 6 muskies in league on Shawano Lake this last Wednesday, which was yesterday. So that's one of probably I think of our best night in leagues. 6 muskies. Biggest was 45 and I believe a half. So some quality fish being caught as well. Northern lakes, we were just up north. Fishing upper Wisconsin, the UP, fish are scattered. There's on weed edges. They're out suspended in mud. They're suspended. They're all over the place. So best off, use your electronics. Weeds always produce fish. No in and out. Weed edges, thick weeds, they're always going to produce fish. And then if you can find structure, walleyes are on structure, bass, perch, all that's running on structure. So use your electronics and find the fish like that. Jigging crawlers were really good for us. Jigging leeches, even some jigging minnows. So I like running jigs, jigging that bite. Boom, feel it, crack them. What else we got going on here? Stream trout fishing. Water is down now, but now we're getting a bunch of rain. So that might be up again. So we'll have to see how this all plays out. But stream trout has been pretty consistent. I caught a lot of brookies this last week. And there's a heck of a night bite for browns right now. So if you can get out and do some brown trout fishing on the streams, some of your biggest browns are getting caught right now fishing at night. So this is your week of August 15th, and get out there and go catch some fish. Take care.